Been here just over a week and had one game. How have you felt that you've settled in?
Yeah, settled in really well. All the lads have helped massively. They're all a great bunch of lads and made me feel welcome and never really been on my own. They've always been in and amongst the lads. So in that respect, settled in really well. Obviously the game on Saturday we would have preferred a win, but that's behind us now. We've just focusing on Saturday.
Would you have preferred a 0-0?
No, I would have preferred a win regardless of the score. So no, I'd take a win over a clean sheet all day.
But as a draw, would you have taken a 0-0 because of the fact it would have meant a clean sheet for you?
Obviously, personally for myself, I would have preferred a clean sheet, but then things happen in football. It's that's the nature of the game, and like I said, we've just got to focus on Saturday now. That's behind us.
Obviously, Wolves are your parent club. Pat Mountain is the goalkeeping coach there, who used to be here. What are the things that he has been really sort of trying to drum into you?
Well, I've been with Wolves a long time, and Pat's been at Wolves about 6 or 7 years now. So I've kind of grown up with Pat as my coach, and he's helped me massively. And when he said the opportunity was available to come here, he just said nothing but good things about the club, and he said I'd really enjoy it, and it's the opportunity to get a promotion on my CV, really.
And technically, as a goalkeeping coach, then, so what was he really getting you to concentrate on within your own game?
In regards to my game, there's little things that he's always on at me about. Kicking, crossing, make sure I'm like always alert and stuff like that. It's in regards to all goalkeeping, really. At the age I am now, I don't know everything about goalkeeping at all, but I know a good deal because I'm a goalkeeper. Like, so in respects of game time now, it's just like little things telling me like keep things quick or slow things down, which like I'll gain from more games through experience.
Are you conscious that obviously you're coming into a very important situation, and equally you're following somebody who's been very popular here this season, albeit he, like you, is a loanee?
Yeah, obviously I knew when I was coming in here, I did a bit of research, and I know Dylan done really well, and like the fans took to him, and unfortunately, obviously, injuries are part of the game. You never wish injuries on anyone, but all I can do is play my game, and the fans, well, hopefully they saw on Saturday and they'll see in the games coming up I'll give 110% for the club, and as long as our name's at the top of the league come the end of the season, that's all I'm bothered about. In
terms of coming into a new group, what's the biggest challenge for a keeper in particular?
For a keeper, I'd probably say, obviously I'm 21, it's probably just about trust, really, because a lot of managers don't really trust young keepers or stuff like that, but it's up to me to get the trust of the manager. Obviously he's brought me in, so he trusts me in that respect, but then you just have to earn the respect of your players and the supporters from good performances, really. That's all I can do.
Are you a shouter?
Yeah, that's probably one of the main parts of my games, that my communication and talking, I'm quite vocal. I might not be the loudest off the pitch, but on the pitch it's completely different. I'm like very vocal.
And who in the back four are the real talkers in front of you?
Well, probably Pass. He's the main vocal out of the back four. Probably he's the most experienced, because other than that, it's quite a young back four. So he's like played a lot of games. So the main amount of talking comes from him.
Obviously, it's Woking on Saturday. Some points have slipped away from them in recent weeks. Some points have slipped away from Cheltenham. Is there a feeling that you've got to try and recoup some of those this weekend?
Yeah, we've been through the game from Saturday, and obviously that was my first game. I wasn't here for the two before that, but the mood around the camp really is we just need to return to winning ways, regardless of how we play Saturday. We've just got to get 3 points on back on board and back to winning ways.
Thank you.
You mentioned when you were given the chance here. How much did you sort of relish going to a team top of the league with 10 games to go?
Yeah, to be fair, it was. I couldn't believe it when, obviously, when I got the phone call and said that Cheltenham wanted to take me. I was straight away said yeah. I was obviously looking to go on loan for the past month, and a few things came and didn't happen. But then when this came, and I didn't have any other answer apart from 100% yes. Everyone said good things, and the opportunity to play in a title running is perfect for me, really.
Yeah, it takes a certain type of person to grasp that in with both hands. That's a very confident attitude to have.
Yeah, definitely. But I want to test myself and become the best player that I could possibly be, and playing in a title running, like I said, there's no better experience I can get as a 21-year-old to be playing in that. You
had that brief spell with Wrexham, I think, a couple of years ago. Did you believe that you're a better goalkeeper now for your last 2 years?
Yeah, it was last season. I played. I was there for 2 months, and it was really it was a confidence boost for me, because I'd played 21s and found that fine, but I hadn't played men's football. And then I went there, and it went really well, and that kind of gave me I can play men's football. And then this season I've played 21s to keep ticking over, and then obviously the loans become available, and I feel a lot calmer, and because I've coming in here, that I know I've already played at this level and I've done okay at it, so that was a big confidence boost, really.
And how much do you have to work on that communication? You say is a strong part of your game, getting to know that back four, the new back four.
Yeah, getting to know them and what they want. I can understand that respect, but football goalkeeping, if you're shouting keepers, it doesn't matter who you're shouting keepers to. They know you're coming. So that in that respect, it's not really different to talking to the back four at Wolves or back four at Wrexham. It's just getting to know. Some players might want them to be rolled out, might want it to go long. That's just getting to know that respect, really.
Did Pat warn you about Bookie?
Yeah. Bookie's been great, to be fair. He's taught me through a lot, and especially on the first day, because my first day was last Friday, and we had a game obviously on the Saturday, and going into the game I didn't know any of the back four's name, and so Bookie helped me with all the names and what each player's what they want and stuff like that.
He's a bit of a character, isn't he? Bookie?
Yeah. I understand he used to play here as well. Yeah.
300 games.
He was the goalkeeper when the team last won the National League. So.
Yeah. So hopefully it'll happen again this year then. But he's been brilliant.
Excellent.